Today on the Topping Show, Rand Paul and Mitt Romney go viral for their stance on the Ukraine bill where they will get another $60 billion in aid from the United States. Bud Light Super Bowl duo tweet falls pretty much flat. Paramount to lay off about 3% of their workforce. Chrysler wants to be full EV by 2028. And Mercedes-Benz has a recall due to their headlights. All of that much more on the Topping Show. Thank you everyone for taking the time to tune in today. Today's episode of Topping Show is proudly sponsored by Topping Technologies. Topping Technologies is an IT value-added reseller and services company with a special proficiency in IT security. Heck, I see their founder at least twice a day. Gotta say he's quite handsome and brilliant. He's me, you see, that's the joke. If you're an IT leader or a business owner, you can reach the team at sales@toppingtechnologies.com. Also, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of February. So if you can click that button, share, like, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, going over to the business part podcast, you have Paramount laying off about 3% of their workforce. Now, granted, when it comes to actual numbers, when you break it down, it looks like it's going to be meaning that they're going to lay off approximately 800 of their employees. Now, this according to a report by CNBC, citing anonymous sources. The announcement by their CEO, Bob Bakish, comes after the network notched record TV viewership during the Super Bowl. Now, they said, though, with the cuts, they were warned about that a month earlier in order to hit their strategic goals. Others include potential mergers or acquisition deals with Warner Brothers, Discovery, Byron Allen, and Skydance Media. And, of course, they are yet another one of those companies that's going all in when it comes to the streaming wars. Because, of course, they have Paramount Plus, which I forget which was the first streaming company to actually do the Plus nomenclature. But now it seems like, unless your name is Netflix, pretty much everyone else is the Plus. You've got Disney Plus, you've got Paramount Plus, you got DW Plus, which is the Daily Wire Plus, which is perhaps the most successful conservative media company headquartered out of Nashville, Tennessee. But yeah, I guess you also have Peacock, but I was going to say they only have about 18 people who subscribe because I'm pretty sure the only thing they have in terms of intellectual property over there is probably The Office. And maybe Suits. That is a good show. Any show that has men in suits, as men should always be, that's a good show. I assume it's about fashion. There's a rumor it has to do with law and lawyers. I'll have to check it out more thoroughly sometime. But it'll be interesting to see. I mean, media is one of the most cutthroat industries. Usually the profits, well, especially lately, ad revenue is down. There's so much competition. It'll be interesting to see. I can't help but think it's going to be a rough year with unprecedented economical and political uncertainty when it comes to media. And they also, again, growing competition, less people tuning in. I think it's going to be a rough, bleak year for the industry in general when it comes to media in 2024. But, as I always say, time shall tell. Thank you, everyone, again, for taking the time to tune in, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of February. So if you click that like button and subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, sharing with your friends is a great way to help out the YouTube magical algorithm. Also, and lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.